Hey guys, my name is SickBOT1 and welcome back to Pokemon Moon. We're out on Mount Hakulani, I think. Can I go down here? I took a bus ride up here, but now I want to take a little excursion and see if I can catch a couple new Pokemon. There are 2 new Pokemon here that we can catch, and Minior is one of them. A rock flying type. I know it doesn't look like a flying type, but you know, it looks like a meteor, so close enough. Meteors do fly. I don't, whatever. Also, Minior has this cool thing where its core can be one of 3 different colors, and it's activated by shields down. So, collect them all! I don't know if this has an effect on their stats or whatever. I just realized that I could find this here right before recording. Okay, at the start of the battle, any turn Minior's HP is above half, it will change into its meteor form. At the end of the turn, if its HP is below half, it'll change back into its core form. While the meteor form cannot be afflicted by non-volatile status conditions or become drowsy due to yawn, yada yada yada. If Minior is switched to its core form while grounded with an iron ball, it'll be poisoned. This is just getting into a lot of edge cases, I guess, which I don't really have an interest in. I don't know. As far as I know, this just changes its appearance. I hope this isn't difficult to capture. Let's try Nest Ball, I guess. I should have bought more Pokeballs. In fact, I still can. I could do that. I could absolutely do that, because I'm not that far from the Pokemon Center. Its catch rate is 30. And we caught it! Was not expecting that. I was not expecting that, but I'm happy nonetheless. This is not going to be on my team. If you think you know what my last team member is going to be, I don't think you do. But do I get a page for every single color of Minior, or is that just using an example because I caught it in blue? In blue, it looks very nice. I think it can also be like red and yellow and orange. All that jazz. I'm gonna send you to a box. The other Pokemon that we can find here is Beldum, which is interesting. No, I didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did, because I want to see what my Pokeball situation is. I have 12 Ultra Balls. I think I'm fine as far as Ultra Balls go. Let's see if I can find a Beldum. I'm not going to spend too much time here. Just, again, Beldum's... Oh, hello, Firo. Lindsay took a bit of damage there, so I'm going to swap her out for... Jill, I guess. Jill will be fine. Jill can hold her own a little better, and probably a good thing, because she's going to be evolving much later than Lindsay. Her big sis Lindsay. Volt Switch, huh? Okay. Do electric damage, and then you... Oh. And then you swap out. It's like U-turn, but electric. Nothing here. I'm gonna try to get one more encounter, see if I can find that Beldum. And if not, then I might get going. I was really hoping that Lindsay would level up there, because she is close to evolving, I am pretty sure. Unfortunately, not so. It was not meant to be. I think when did I say she evolves at level 33? So... If so, then I'm almost there. We could make this the episode that Lindsay evolves in. Sorry, I was trying to look up the things on my phone. Yeah, level 33. Level 33. We're almost there. So you know what? I'm going to go out there one last time, get Lindsay that last bit of experience that she needs, and then we are gonna get her evolved, because I am so sick of her being frail as all get out. Let's try this again. If we find a Beldum, even better. You know, I always liked the fact that catching a Pokemon as of Gen 6 onward gets you EXP, because that just seems like something that should naturally happen in... You know, it just didn't in the earlier games. I also have always been a bit miffed about the fact running and failing waste a turn. I would have always liked for that to be changed, but I guess that's not going to happen. Of course, I couldn't do that in anything like that in, in Legends EA. Please don't actually work. Come on. I'll catch you if I have to. Okay, fine. I'll just swap out and just finish this off screen, because this is ridiculous. Scooter knocked them both out with a rock slide at the same time, and we got it! We got it! Yes, finally! Finally, we're gonna have another fully evolved team member. That's half of our, well, okay, that's 4 of our team members fully evolved. I'm counting Scooter as a party member for the time being. I am. Here we go. No more frail. Well, Salazzle might also be frail. We've already seen this Pokemon, of course, but look at that. Here it is. Lindsay evolved into Salazzle. There we go. At long last. Maybe I can get some better moves on this thing. Maybe Flamethrower instead of Flame Burst. I don't know. Yeah, I did fill a page, didn't I? You gonna let me learn a move? Looks like it's Captivate. I doubt I want this move, but I'll at least hear it out. If any opposing Pokemon is the opposite gender of the user, it is charmed, which harshly lowers its special... Why would this need to depend on the gender? Like, isn't there some kind of move that harshly lowers special attack, and it's not dependent on gender? I'm pretty sure there is. So yeah, I don't want to learn this move. This is stupid. Not important. Yeah, whatever. I guess we'll find other moves later. But first, now that we have fully evolved Lindsay, I'm gonna check its stats. I want to see what kind of glow up we're working with, if any. Wait, how do I find stats again? I legitimately forgot. I can change the order of moves. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, it's on the top of there. It's on the top screen. Okay. I don't know why I thought it would be on the bottom screen. Anyway, our speed is pretty good. Special attack is 80, so that's nice. Even attack is 53, which, that's, 80 attack, do I love it? I don't know. It's still got some quite frail defenses, but it's got good speed. Don't underestimate speed. The rest of my team is a bit on the slow side. Well, Scooter and Ariel are okay, but then we got Lindsay. She has the potential to be a special sweeper, I think. Just need the right moves for it. And maybe if I find some of those special attack raising vitamins, I might give them to her. Can I find any of those? Let me sort this by type. I don't remember exactly which type of... I guess I don't have anything like that. I may consider it. Even though I'm not usually picky about EVs. I'm gonna heal one more time, and then I'm actually gonna do what we set out to do. Oh, I can't go back there. I thought, like, oh, are they gonna hide a little Zygarde piece back there? That'd be nice if they did. It would be. Onward to adventure. Hello, Mr. Man. Mr. Man? It's Mr. Man, everybody! Let's get Jill back out there. She needs the EXP. She's not going to evolve until, I think, her 50s? Do I remember that correctly? Bullaby's evolution is at level 54. I am correct. But at least she seems to be holding her own a little better. She's got the defense to stand up to things. She's a defensive Pokemon. Hey there! You're still as fired up as ever, eh, Royal? Ha! Megan, let me introduce you. This is Molane. He runs the observatory here, also manages PC boxes, but he's not Hokulani's captain. But I was the captain once, my masked friend. Mask. Oh, you said... That's some shade. It's Megan, right? Thanks for coming all the way up to Hakalani to visit us. I haven't seen this character in the anime, so I don't know what he sounds like. But our Captain Sophocles is a busy young man. Always calculating Comet's paths or working on that Festival Plaza thing of his. So I'll just determine whether you're qualified to take on the trial. I'll gladly show you the skills of a trainer who toughened up while adventuring alongside Kukui back in the day. Oh, I forgot we were gonna fight him. I believe he uses Steel-type Pokemon, so... I guess, Skarmory, yeah. Since the Steel-type lost its resistance to Dark and Ghost-type moves, Gel might not be the worst choice here. We might even be able to put, Lindsay in her inaugural battle as a Salazzle, I think. Good thing I did that. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Really should have led with her, but I forgot we were gonna do this fight. I forgot. And also, this is the site of the... Okay, I resist that. As a fire type, I resist that, so that's good. You got Flame Burst. As we get a voice crack. I don't know if Skarmory is a particularly fast Pokemon. Flying types are usually fast, Steel types are usually slow. I'm guessing it kind of cancels out Dugtrio. But remember, it might have been a bad idea to leave Lindsay out because she's quad weak to this. Also, Dugtrio are known for being fast, but this one might come down to how fast Lindsay is. Oh, you're an idiot. Okay. I'm glad you're an idiot. Because you could have had me. You could have had me. But yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage now, which is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna be a fast special sweeper. Dallas grew to level 35. Scooter grew to level 35. Metang, hey? Okay. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Let's go for a Z move. I'm not taking chances. God, you look so pretty using that move. I'm serious. I wasn't sure if I wanted to change my character's hair because I just consider Selene's basic design to be perfect, but it definitely made a case. One shot. I probably would have been okay if I used Flame Burst, but you know what? That's a Metang. Metagross is a pseudo-legendary Pokemon, so yeah. You're like Kukui. Looks like he brought along a good trainer. Yeah. Good thing I evolved you before I did this. Alright. Well, you certainly seem qualified to take on the trial. Yeah, I think she's even stronger than we were at this point of our island challenge. One more thing, cousin. The name's Kukui. Who's this Masked Royale you're talking about? You said Masked Friend. He never said Masked Royale. I'm just putting that out there. Alright, cousin, I'm heading back to Melee Garden. I figure Hao should be done eating malasada by now, yeah? You know him. I'll make sure he makes it up there, too. Sure thing, sure thing, sure thing. Salute. That guy's as interesting as ever, my old buddy. Welcome to our observatory, Megan. Welcome indeed. So, we still do have a little damage here. I'm gonna switch to April out in the front. Just to get her a little bit of action, mix it up a little. Colony Observatory, okay. Am I gonna want to heal beforehand, or are you gonna do that for me? Take this to commemorate your huh? Ooh, a Comet Shard, cool. I think those are mostly like a selling item. That's still something. That's still something. We got Magnemite here. Well, hello. Old Mullion and Sophocles are thick as thieves. They're up all day and all night playing games together and whatever else they do. It's amazing they still manage to get their work done, but it's not easy on the rest of us. Sophocles is a child. We've met him. He was at the Festival Plaza thing. Oh no, hi Magnemite. Beep, boop. They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. before Magnezone came around, I was not huge on Magnemite and Magneton, but Magnezone I always thought was a cool Pokemon. Oh, are we doing the trial now? I think we are. Okay, let's see if I can get this voice. You're getting close to your goal! I imagine that you must have come here to attempt the trial, huh? So, do you like Festival Plaza? I'm not gonna hurt his feelings. Oh, if that's the case then... Fine, whatever, let's get started. Why does he not... I don't know. Right here? Right now, right here! Okay. You summon the totem Pokemon and prove your strength to it. That's what every trial boils down to, right? So I thought, why not just call the totem here from the start? What, are you bored? Are you uncreative? Any of that? So I tried a bit of this and that, and I think I've whipped up a little device to call on the totem Pokemon. Call the totem Pokemon. Perhaps you're wondering why I built a machine. Here at the observatory, we also monitor sounds that we detect from outer space. There are some sounds that are inaudible to people, but Pokemon can hear just fine. We broadcast the sounds we have gathered terrestrially and monitor the reactions of Pokemon. The machine that sets the totem Pokemon makes use of this technology. Using other sounds we have gathered, we have also developed a security system here. But that was actually Big Mo's invention. Just so you know, this will actually be my first time trying it out, so I'm glad you came. I need a test subject. Ping Totem Pokemon 2.0 engage! I'm not doing a great job with voicing this character, whatever. Now, the totem Pokemon should... Ooh. Gah! No way, did I blow a fuse? Ow! Did the door close? Let's see. We need to turn the security system to get the door open. You'll have to pass an audio quiz. Okay. It's fine. I definitely feel a powerful presence. It's coming now. The totem Pokemon is coming. So let's get this trial going, okay? My trial is about to begin. You totally meant to do this. Totally meant to do it. Totally. When you open the door, please respond to the following audio quiz. Okay? What do you hear? That's the Pokemon Center sound. Yep. Correct. Opening door. What do we got? Oh. Whoa! As soon as the door opened, a Pokemon came through! I'm counting on you, Megan! Yeah. I think I know what it was, too. Hello, Grubbin. April, come out and face what you once were. I think this should be not much of a Oh yeah, you don't really gain the electric typing until Charge-a-Bug, that's right. Anyway, yeah, that wasn't nothing. You ain't fat! You ain't nothing! Why, is that just... I'm saying that a lot lately. I am noticing. I knew you could do it, Megan! Oh, and just when I said it, the door closed again. It's gonna be okay. The totem Pokemon is on its way. Uh-huh. Detected presence of approaching totem Pokemon. Eh? Okay, then. Audio quiz, okay? When I open up the Rotom Dex. Yes, okay. Oh. Whoa, what's it? Yeah. You're saying the same thing as before. Anyway, I dropped my stylus. Yeah. Charge-a-Bug. Hello, Charge-a-Bug. I remember the episode where Sophocles got his Charge-a-Bug was kind of a funny one. He thought he was moving away from Alola, but in reality, like, they were moving down the street temporarily for some reason, like his family needed to do that for a job. I don't know. I don't remember exactly the details, but I know we got a Charge-a-Bug. And also Charge-a-Bug got to have a spotlight episode where it was doing this racing thing. Which I thought was really cute. It was really cute. I think the episode I saw this morning involved... Oh yeah, it was I was gonna say Pokemon that we haven't even encountered yet in this game, but it revolved around Lana and Mallow and like a journey they went on as younger kids, and I thought it was so cute. They're so cute together. I knew you could do it, Megan! Oh, and would you look at that? The door closed again while I was flapping my jaw. It's gonna be okay. The totem Pokemon, it's on its way. Yeah. Yeah. It's off key. Totem Pokemon still approaching. Okay. What do we have? Cameras outside? Oh, that's an item I can get. I have to remember that when I get out of here. Otherwise, there's gonna be a 50% shutdown in order. Okay. Huh? Well, it doesn't quite sound like Charge-a-Bug, but that's probably the correct answer. Okay. Okay. Another Charge-a-Bug? I mean, we already just encountered Charge-a-Bug, but... Okay, you do you, I guess. Charge-a-Bug again. Yuppie. Excuse me. Yippee. Charge-a-Bug, let's go. I don't know why we need a second Charge-a-Bug for this challenge, but... whatever. I think it's the same thing's gonna happen. X-Scissor is gonna one-shot it. Or not. You're a little beefier. Charge, huh? Okay, well, I'm not worried. I'm still faster than you. You're specially well, I'm a physical attack. I'm using physical attacks. I think Charge-Bug and its evolution are more special attackers, but this is just what I can get for now. I'll deal with it. That's fine by me. Uh-huh. Of course, it shuts again. Fooling me twice. Shame on the security system. Fool me thrice. Shame on me, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Here it comes. We're picking up traces of the totem Pokemon extremely close by. Hair keeps falling on my 3DS. That's what happens when you have long hair like mine that I have grown out for years. I seriously haven't gotten a haircut in 2 years, and I don't think I need one. There's a final security question. We're gonna open the door, okay? What happens when you hear the following music? A total Pokemon, I guess? Let's do it. Huh? That sound! This presence I sense! Here. There it is! The total Pokemon! This is your time to shine, Megan! Vikavolt, the totem Pokemon of the Hakulani Observatory, has appeared. Well, thanks for spoiling the name before we actually saw it. Meet Vikavolt! This is what Charge-a-Bug, April our Charge-a-Bug, will eventually turn into when I finally find the place where we can actually evolve it. Speaking of which, I should probably check where that is, and if we might be close to it, because, I mean, it's been a Charge-a-Bug for a while. Yeah. Special magnetic field, and in Alola. Right. That's where it is. I don't know if we're coming up in that soon, but I'm not gonna worry too much. Alright. So what stats did it raise? Oh, all of them. All of them. I think that's generally how it goes. So, you know, X-Scissor. Let's see what we can do. I'm faster than it! Granted, I'm higher levels than it, but still, I was not expecting that. That's gonna raise your special defense. Most of my team is special attackers, so this might actually be hard. Although, that being said, Dallas is definitely my lifeline. You're not immune to ground-type moves. You aren't. You're not that guy. Come on. Game? Come on. Alright, I'm still the fastest thing out there. Vikavolt is getting its dues. I'm actually doing more damage to it in Vice Grip. Vice Grip! This far into the game, you should be ashamed of yourself. Try Acrobatics. Because I've just been using X-Scissor the whole time. I need to mix it up. Okay. Almost there. April, you're being a warrior right now. Oh, that's actually smart. That's actually smart. Now Vikavolt might actually outspeed me. Would X-Scissor have killed the Vikavolt? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's faster, and it's just using Charge. Big whoop. You're not even using any electric-type moves on me. You're faster than me, though. Now, this is just after one string shot. Okay. Level 36. But again, April evolving is area dependent, so, I mean, that's why we're not evolving just yet. I really used a lot of X's during this. Vice grip again. Again, pathetic. At this point in the game, that's pathetic. Yeah, acrobatics is also doing pretty good. In order to fight the bug bus, you must use the bug bus. I'm actually really proud of how that turned out because, I mean, we just took down what April's evolution will be using April. Non-fully evolved Pokemon. You did so good! I am so proud of you, April! I'm so proud of you! You took that like a champ. And there we go. We're back on. Five Nights at Freddy's is over. I never liked those games anyway. Sophie! Big Mo! Nice work, Captain. You helped Megan here through her trial, and your experiment was a success. It seems like your Ping Totem Pokemon 2.0 uses too much electricity. If we can get a little assistance from Chargeabug, we should be able to make some improvements. Here, Megan, I'll give you this Electrium Z to reward you for beating the Totem Pokemon. Nice. Very nice. I'm not gonna give this to April just because she has acrobatics and I want to be able to lean on that while I can, but if I find a move that I think can safely replace acrobatics, I might consider it. But, again, we'll see. Again, we will see. Excuse me. You're watching? Nice. Thank you. I was fine when the power was off. Jeez, now that you can see me, I feel all nervous. I'm not sure what to say. Thanks, or, congratulations, you passed my trial. I remember the trial equivalent in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon involves, some Chargeabug puzzles, which I think is a little more interesting. Also, Sophocles gets shocked in that, I am pretty sure. Anyway, congratulations on clearing your trial. And you, Sophocles, you did well as captain. I was really nervous. Don't you worry, I'm sure I made the right choice in naming you captain. Even if you are my cousin, so that would explain it. Okay. Kukui uses the term cousin over and over again, but you actually are. Usually it's the Island Kahuna who appoints the captains, but there are some, unusual circumstances here on Ula Ula, like nepotism. So somehow I ended up captain. But you were really great, Megan. I see, then let me reward you. Ooh, Steelium Z as well, okay. Not that I think I have any use for that, but it's nice to have all the stones. This is one of the Z crystals I collected long ago on my own island challenge to prove my strength and that of my Pokemon, so it seems fitting that it go from me to you. Take it and use it well. And if we're done here, Megan, could I ask you to do a favor for me? Professor Kukui forgot this. Oy. Okay. You said he would be going back to Mally Garden. Could you take it to him? Maybe next time we can battle. I'm gonna have to look up if we can battle. If following the pattern of, you know, when we'd be able to do other battles with captains, I'm guessing that once we clear the Kahuna, we'll be able to fight Sophocles, and I will definitely try to look into that with all you people. What the hell? I'm not healed! Jeez, you can't let your guard down even for a sec. I did not even expect her to be a trainer! That's so stupid! Whatever. I'm only coming down here because I want that item that I saw in that one cutscene. I guess I could search for others. Hello? If I have to potentially get into other trainer fights, so be it, I guess. I just want to be prepared. Fastball. You got a fastball. Anyway, so where's the area that we'll be able to evolve? Is it here? Eh? I think it's there. I remember. Oh, it's not going to tell us what everything is. I'm pretty sure. Route 13? Is that close enough? Says Vast Pony can't. Yeah, this isn't even the right island. Never mind. It's on the last island! We're not gonna be able to evolve, Chargeabug until the last island, but... I don't know. I think she's doing pretty well on her own. She soloed that totem that was the evolved form of her. So yeah, I'm not really that worried about getting into Vikavolt just yet. Getting Salazzle was more important. It was infinitely more important. So I'm gonna get healed up, and then I guess we're gonna go find Professor Kukui in Mally Garden again. So, thank you for watching. In the next episode, I already told you what we're gonna do. I could really use something chocolatey to eat. Take care.